fucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
What the clock? No! Fuck my life! How do I do this? What am I supposed to do? Don't shoot them, bird brain. Shoot the car. Retry, get a hint. I would love to have a hint. Thank you. Oh my. We don't need any more corpses, alright? Shoot the car, not the ones inside, bird brain. Well, give me the clocking damn instructions first. Please, that's how games work. You give instructions. You won't just drop people into weird situations and expect them to survive. Well, in some cases you do, but like, instructions are much appreciated. Hiding can decrease your chances of getting shot, you pillow filling. So hiding is a good thing. Let's not get hit. Try to survive. That's the best you can do. Well, okay. Let's retry.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Oh, I'm Marty now. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Let's shoot the goddamn car. You nasty pieces of work. Shooting innocent chickens, that's not cool. I want to break the tire. What the clock?
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Oh no! Well, we survived. That was good. I was so nervous. Okay.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Oh, you're so superior with your attitudes. Come on. Let's talk to Phyllis.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes... Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah,
Hey.
piss off, chicken.
Okay, let's go in.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Okay. Oh, Zip is here. Okay, let's try to talk to him. Oh, let's look at him first.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Let's ask him what the clock is going on.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Okay, so let's try to talk to Bosco.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Oh, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Okay. So Blood Boil doesn't want to talk to us. We cannot talk to Zip. Bosco won't let us ask questions from Zip. But we got Monica here. Are there any new questions we could ask from her? Yes, there are, but let's talk to her first.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Okay, so now let's ask our questions. Let's begin with Miss Ibanez.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Open book for Monica. I wonder what are the implications of that. She knows everything that is going on in this police station. I mean, do they appreciate her enough in here? Is she being paid enough? Would she have any reason to be informant for, let's say, Mr. Wessler? Because she would know everything that is going on in here. And we heard that she moved right next to the station, but why is she sleeping here in the station? They told us that she has begun to sleep here. Is she afraid of something? Is she afraid to go home, or like why? They are all saying that she's addicted to her work, but what's going on? But let's ask next about Madame Zavas.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Let's ask about Zewas and Wessler. This is gonna be interesting.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
And last, Zeep H. Murphy.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Okay, size 35, high heels, and black. We gotta keep that in mind. Awesome. That was a surprise. Let's talk to Zip. Piece of painting, sweltering Nile, a strange wristband. I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can just in case Bosco comes back. So, probably most important part of this is the piece of a painting, because we don't know what the clock it is yet.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
A strange wristband.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Okay, so we can question him. But can we also ask about these two? Are we under a timer here? I'm gonna take a risk and ask about these two.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
He's a good friend of mine, but the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
So I wonder, are those just basic tattoos that he has on his hands, or are they some sort of, I don't know, gang tattoos or something?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
Okay, so let's question him next.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Okay, let's begin.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hop dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Interesting. So, impressions, opportunist, secretive. Okay. Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why? How did you manage to piss off even Wessler? I honestly have no idea which one to choose, so I'm gonna just go with my gut instinct like I've done so far.
Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Okay. Opportunist, secretive, and cornered. Eben was blackmailing you, am I right? Or it seems you can't leave the underworld behind. Or what did he have on you, Zip? I don't know, I'm so confused about these mechanics, but let's try our luck with the first question.
Ibben was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody. He has a whole network of blackmail. A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
What did you have to do for Eben?
What did you have to do for Ibben?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
So you must take advantage of the fact that he's a secretive little specimen. Opportunist, secretive, cornered, honest. Why did you accept the offer, Zip? So a dead body, huh? What kind exactly? Or why did you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you? Why you, Zip, even has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs. Well, I'm not gonna ask why did you accept the offer. He clearly was blackmailing you. We heard it already. You felt cornered. I think we already kind of know why he didn't come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed him. What I'm interested is what kind of body or why you Zip. Because we know Eben has his henchmen. I honestly don't know which option to pick. But, let's ask about the body.
So, a dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
Wait. Was it the body holding the list? What if it was the one our friend Filma was talking about? What if this is the same body? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's pressure him.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda.
You wanted to blackmail Eben, didn't you? How long do you think you'll be here under protection? Or why did you keep that wristband? I'm gonna ask the third question. It's time to put a bit more pressure on him.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
Yo, that number combination on the wristband. It might be one of the numbers on the list. The list Phil Marlowe gave us. I don't know the implications of this yet, but I need to take a look at that list and compare the number in the wristband to that list. But there might be connection there, if that is the body Filmar told us about. He said he pried the list off of a dead man's hand. And I chose it as an episode title. I'm so proud of myself if this is the connection. Oh, damn.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Wow, Sonny, that's very helpful. Thank you for the tip. Honest answers. What exactly do Eben's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone? Who was the stiff Zippy? So he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that? So I'm gonna ask the first question.
What exactly did Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
So who would want to rock Mr. Wessler's boat? Would it be Natasha? Would it be someone else? So many questions.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners.
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Okay, we got rusted copper, rank 3 stars out of 5, questions asked 10, focus accuracy 40%. I'm not clearly a very good cop, but hey, these mechanics aren't always the clearest, and I'm going more with my gut feeling than by following these mechanics or trying to get the best results, so I'm fine with 3 stars out of 5, even though I sound a bit bitter about it, I know. But we got a new important clue. The wristband comes from the corpse Zip had to hide in the hive on Wesley's orders. Let's continue.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Okay, so I quickly want to take a look at our inventory. Oh, fudge my life, the list is missing. Oh, I cannot take a look at the list again. Okay. But doesn't this number sequence look like the ones we had on our list? Could it be one of those? It does also look like the bands you wear when you go to hospital. What is the connection between all of these things? I'm very interested in finding that out. Okay, one new clue. The wristband comes from the corpse Zip had to hide in the hive on Wesley's orders. A new information about a person. Zip. Zip hid the body in the hive, where I'm not sure not even a bit remained of it. Yeah, we don't know what happened to the body after it was hidden. But let's take a look at our next destination. Which should be Pubo's place. So let's go there.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong! That dim-witted, insane, ragged old That stinky owl! That's what's wrong!
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, but was he here the whole time? Let's take a look at our notebook quickly. People. New information about Dr. Reginald Bubo. Ursula got really mad at the old owl, but it doesn't seem to upset Bubo that much. He's just dead inside. Wow. Ursula was so sweet and cute. I can't handle it. So, can we ask questions? Yes, we can. But let's talk to him first, just in case there is something new he wants to say to us.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Yes, let's try to be quick about it. Let's ask about Ursula.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
Let's ask about a strange wristband.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach.
A corpse with a wristband.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
Oh, you put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, twin brother. Changes Eben has had in his behavior? Could it be that they have somehow switched places or something? And if the wristband comes from the asylum, why is it on the list? How is it connected to the sweltering Nile? I'm trying to make connections here, but I don't know yet. But all of this is very interesting and it seems like the plot is thickening. Let's ask about Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental Institution for Ill and Damaged Minds. Quite a beakful.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville, maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
So, let's quickly look at our inventory.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Could this be some sort of anagram? I mean, it's so long. Let there be peace forever, and then there is this kind of like light shining from the doors of this establishment. We are waiting for you. Call us from Clawville 555966. Clawville State, just follow the Asylum Road East, Bushmarsh 966. Okay. Let's take a look at our new clue. The wristband is very likely from an insane asylum where Eben Wessler's secret twin was treated. And at least according to Ubo, he loves and he respects his brother. Or was it just respects? I'm not sure which word he used to describe Eben's relationship with his brother or his attitude towards his brother. Albert. Name: Albert Thaddeus Wessler. Species: rat. Gender: male. Special feature: he is a dangerous lunatic. Sonny, you're using quite rude language again. Personal info. Albert Wessler is Hobart Eben Wessler's twin brother, who is being treated in an insane asylum far from the city. Good to know. So I think we might have a new place here where we can go to. Oh, actually we do not have a new place where we can go to. Should we still talk with this person? Did we have any... Oh yeah, we had one more question here.
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. It's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Oh, brother.
Okay, so I guess that was it. Let's talk with him once more.
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Yeah, I think we already got everything we wanted to have in here, so let's pick our next destination. Our options are the Sweltering Nile, Tsar Club, or Mulan's newsstand. Well, Hotel Atlas will take our investigations forward. Let's quickly visit Mulan just in case he has some new information.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up, that's clucking sure.
So Timothy is here.
Let's get this over with.
He's not so bad. You just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Just shut up, Marty, please.
Oh, they live such a short time. Oh no. Let's talk with Timothy.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
No, it's not, Sonny. You're rude again. Let's talk with Mulan. Oh yes, we have more questions we can ask.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovel's boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
Uncle Mullen is the best. I love everything about him. Let's ask about Phil Marlowe.
We managed to run into Film-noir, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Film-noir?
Let's ask about Timothy. If he has been asking questions around here, we'll probably get to know about it.
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration, it's an obsession, and I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, Boss Bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Let's ask about Madame Zavas.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me.
Okay, so I think we asked her all the questions we can. But we didn't yet use our conversation option, so let's do that before leaving this place.
Ho ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullins sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Thanks, old pal.
Well, no new information there precisely, but it was great that we were able to ask some questions. Let's quickly take a look. No, we're not able to do that with Timothy, so where are we gonna go next? Do you think there's something in Zar Club? Should we visit the Zar Club? I mean, Eben's goons were trying to shoot us and he often visits Zar Club, I guess. But we might run into Natasha, so let's quickly visit Zar Club.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Let me see you shaking that tail feather. Awesome. So Louis is here. Let's talk. Oh, and Mort is here. Damn. Well, let's first talk with Louis.
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay. Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Let's talk with Louis.
Hey, Louis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Louis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Well, we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same time. But we're alive. And we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
In my ears.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head. And my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
That's true. She must have patience of a saint. Let's talk with Maud. This is the first time we are seeing him after we encountered him in the police station.
Oh, what?
Cluck me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him. He's blind. He's not gonna notice us.
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away.
I could already smell you boys.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
New personal info. What do we have here? Poor Mort got lost and it looks very much like he can't go home. Or he doesn't want to. Anyway, we told Louis to find a room for him. Well, we didn't exactly speak with Louis about Mort yet, but let's do that now.
Listen, Lewis, I need some help. A favor.
Again.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again.
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
And he drinks a lot?
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail?
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Anything you say? Are you sure about that? I wonder what kind of favor he's gonna ask of us when that day comes. Louis helped us find a place for old Mort. No matter how weird he is, this rabbit's heart is in the right place. Perhaps. Let's talk to Mort and let him know that Louis might have a flat or apartment for him.
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy, anything.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, Birdie. I'll do it.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
I love how many things are happening at the same time in these different locations. Should we visit the sweltering Nile? Probably shouldn't. Are we getting in trouble already? Yes, we are.
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Oh, snap. Should we talk with Miss Diamond? Oh no, we probably made a grave error when we came back here. Well, let's show them that we are not that easy to get rid of.
Our little actress. She was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam.
They all look so intimidating.
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was,
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right?
No.
Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But
She doesn't want to see us. So what Miss Diamond is implying here is that the girls knocked us out. I don't think it's like Martin said. I don't think they were following orders of their mistress. I think they are actually a family here. And we came to their territory, kind of, and went into their secret back room and got very nosy, and I think they just knocked us out and, I don't know, left us somewhere in the alley, and then the goons found us and tied us up, and we ended into that ship, and they set it on fire, but I wonder still why. There's got to be some kind of other explanation, because at this moment, even Wessler knows that Natasha hired us because our roosters were not able to keep a secret. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here and how Madame Zewas as a royalist is linked to this situation. I'm still wondering that the list we used to have contained numbers and that they might have been similar numbers as we are seeing here in the wristband. But I might be wrong. I don't know. Should I visit Madame Zewas? Let's tempt fate.
You think this is a good idea, Sonny?
No.
We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Gee, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Interesting.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler, and your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
No.
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
I don't think it's as black and white as Sonny makes it out to be. Yeah, there are no other questions we can ask of her, so let's go to Hotel Atlas.